Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm back, and today we are going to make our journal card and cover patches using our book pages. So I have my book page plates already torn out, and because I did that while we were watching another video together, and so I have those. This is my large ephemera holder that I'm using for this April All About That Base challenge. And it is made out of a file folder, and I will put the link to the video as well as the link to the live video where I made some of these scrappy things already. And I will put that at the end of this video. They're also in the description box down below. So this is what I have, and the idea being that this will fit onto like a regular card, you know, something like this size, okay? And that we're going to decorate right on it and sew around the pieces, and they would be able to go right on top of a card, right on top of your cover. I do a lot of cover patches, and so that's what we're going to do. This is going to be an easy one. It's probably going to be pretty fast. We need 8 to 12 of these, and they need to have a book page base and then other things on them. I have this, ooh, that's really pretty actually. Anyway, I have this doily piece. It might be kind of, I don't know. I like the, and all these little pieces I'll be able to use possibly on some of the other items that I still have to make. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking I might like that, but I think I might like it better on, I don't know. Now remember, you don't have to stay on the base. It can come a little off base. Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little off base over there. And I'm gonna use this one. Ooh, it's, we're almost out of that one. Might have to make a Dollar General run for glue sticks. Okay, so go ahead and I think we'll go off to the right. Okay. Okay, you have to have 3 things on your base. And I have this little piece of coffee dyed holy dot paper. Ooh, the globbledygloop. Okay, there we go. Get it moving, get it moving. Okay, we'll put that one right on top of there. Okay, and I'm thinking that I'll probably come in and put a like a, well, that's a big one. I think there was some little ones. Yeah. I'll come in and put a, like a journal card size picture right there. And oh, I like that. I'll go with that across the bottom. So what I'm doing is I'm making a collaged frame to go underneath probably a journaling card size item. Okay, so there we go. And of course, when we're decorating it, we can bring in some lace and things like that. But that is the patch. The other thing is I will do a little sewing around it, and that will also make it look like a patch. So there's one. And now your patch can be in the other directions as well. And you can just go ahead and decorate right so that the so you can see the book page, which I kind of like that idea. So we've got a little bit of, whoop. I'm probably going to want it to be sort of straight. Okay, so there's that. And yes, you can have a rounded edge on there as well. So, and this is actual avocado dyed paper. Okay, so one side came out pink like that, and this side came out with this other interesting look to it. Let's see, what other, ooh. I like texture. I'm thinking a little bit of this, kind of like it was a lace added down there at the bottom. Okay, that's two. And if you use larger journals and things like that, of course you can make yours bigger. Okay. And I didn't want the word gruesome to be the the first word that you saw, so I put it up at the top. This side has happy and happiness, but it also has that line I didn't want to mess with. So, okay, so there's that. And we can just use this little piece. Okay, I'm not really excited about this glue stick here. Oh yeah. Oh, what a difference. Ooh, I like the numbers. You know, I like numbers, but we'll go with what I started with, which was the alphabet over here on this side. And I have alphabet left over, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to the next one just so that we already have something. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add this piece of the pink. Okay, that gives me 3, but I think I want some pink down here at the bottom as well. Okay. 3. Okay, here we have, okay, if I rip this, hold it with my left and rip it with my right, I'm going to get that torn edge on this side. Okay. Okay, so probably want something going on here. Hardy or harebrained, gulp, or gumdrop. I think we'll go with this one just because it swallows, because it says swallow right there. It has more words. It takes up more of this space. Oh, you know what we haven't used? My favorite, coffee dyed parchment paper. Okay, and you can go ahead and do that and just leave the room for the inside. That is fine. Okay, so you saw there were some little ones here too, which I've lost, so won't worry about that. But I have this piece, and let's go ahead. I really like these map pieces, and I really like that we are using them. Okay, so for this challenge, we are making 8 to 12 of each of the elements. And then we're going to come back and we're going to decorate one of each of those for our actual challenge journal. So the first thing we're doing is we're making a naked journal, and then we're going to come back and decorate it using these. Okay, so I am looking forward to that. So here I'm just going to go ahead and use these 3 pieces. We just did them kind of in a patchwork. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and can you see how you can have these already ready and then just put them in your journals where you need them. Decorate them with the decorations of the day. And here we have Japanese paperware. Okay. And we haven't used any music. This is some, like, I think it's wrapping paper, I'm pretty sure. It was Happy Meal. I love it. Okay, so just coming down and covering up the words just so that you can't really see them. Oh, here we have an actual piece of map. With some tape on it. So what if we just cut that across? So I want to put that down there. We'll go ahead and get it started. Okay. Put that right there. Could even put it upside down. I'm not going to, but it has a little bit of blue, but it still stays pretty neutral there. Okay, and this one, let's see. Oh, we have a leaf. And you can be creative on these. You can put pockets and things on them. I'm not going to, because I don't normally put pockets on the front of my journals. Sometimes I do, but I can add that as part of the decoration if I wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and bring in a piece of this. This was some scrapbook paper that was in the scrap box. I've really been trying to use up everything that I got, all the scraps of what I got out when I make journals lately. That has been a little different. I'm going to go ahead and take this piece off. I just think it's kind of cool. It's a little piece from the circus ad. And I can add that up here, and that gives me some of that color up there. And maybe go with some pink over here. So is this helping you get through some scraps? I was like, wow, it's amazing how fast you can go. I can go through scraps doing this. When I did it the other day, there's an R. I was really quite surprised. Of course, that was one of the big pieces that we did for Roxy's challenge. A few weeks ago. Put some music in sideways. Okay. Or, yeah, sideways. That would be sideways, right? Okay. So there's another one. How many do we have? I told you this one would go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I already made one, but we've got one here. So let's go ahead and we'll do this one. And like I said, I would go ahead and sew these just like a patch. That's why I call them patches, because I would sew it like a patch, like you're sewing a patch on a pair of pants or something. So I'm just going to add that on there. This is a piece, this is a scrap. I mean, that is a true scrap right there. Get rid of the line here. Okay. And check your words, see if they're, make sure that, you know, they're things that you would want to have in your journal, just in case they do show up, in case you choose a smaller thing to go on here. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so this will make 8, and again, they can go on journaling cards, they can go on envelopes, you can put them as a tuck. They are pretty substantial now, so that they would be able to be like a little tuck. You could add it on top of a pocket. They are just a ready patch. It's ready to be put on something. Okay. Okay, so very, very, very simple. These are bases. Okay, so then you'll be able to come back in and, you know, add your picture, add your journaling card, add your little embellishments. Okay, so that's what we have today, is our journal card cover bases. They need to have at least 3 items collaged on them, and they need to, the base of it needs to be a book page. Like I said here, you can go ahead and make a frame. That is fine. You don't need to waste your scraps. And you can have a round edge that comes off your book page. The book page is just, it's the base so that we're using up book pages, and look how cool it looks. Okay, so that is our bases, and remember, you can go ahead and use your glue page. Of course, maybe not with the gobbledygook. Okay, but you can make, just by putting the 2 pages together, you can also make like a bookmark or something like that. I'm going to throw this away. I know you're shocked. Okay, find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget, I'm putting the link to the large ephemera. So, to the large ephemera folder that we made. And then these items are going into these places. So there's the one I made the other day, and that has a stamp that was on that parchment paper. Okay, so these are just going in here. You could have them, you know, if you used a different color like I did, I probably should have those separated. But there we go. Our border tucks are here. This is here. Our tags are up here. And we are still going through the scraps. So I also will put the live video where I made some of the scrappy bases so that you could go ahead and start making them and not have to wait for me to make the video. So go ahead and check that out. They're both up there. They're also in the description box down here. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.